Hey guys, I'm going to show you a few stretches. So grab a mat, get comfortable. Find your butterfly pose with soles of your feet together. You can hug in your ankles if you want to get deeper, lifting up tall through your spine. On your next inhale, start to raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hinging at your hips, start to take a forward fold. Let your neck hang heavy. Rest your shoulders away from your ears. Just listen to your breath here, breathing in and out through your nose. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk your hands in towards your body, start to rise back up. Holding your ankles again, lifting tall through your spine. Notice here what opened up inside your body. Holding your ankles here, bend your elbows out, pull your heart forward, chin turns up. Exhale, round through your spine, chin towards your chest, straighten your arms. Inhale, open up to your seated cow. Exhale, round through your spine, raise through your shoulders. Take it 2 more times. Inhale, come back towards your center. Start to take a twist towards the right side. Left hand towards your right knee, right hand by your hip. Look tall over your shoulder. Inhale, come back towards the center. Exhale, twist towards your left side, left hand by your hip. Right hand, pull on your left knee. Inhale, come back towards the center. Start to shift your left shin in front of you as you take your right shin to the side of your mat. Opening up your legs to both 90-degree angles. Finding your pigeon pose here, modified. Square your hips towards the front of the room, shifting your weight forward. If you want to open up deeper, take your right hand, press out your right thigh, press out your right knee. Notice your back knee and ankle in one line. Squaring your hips again towards the center. Take a twist over towards your left side. Notice how funky it feels. Inhale towards the center and exhale towards the right side. Notice the difference. Inhale, come back towards the center. Start to raise your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, slowly start to take them down in front of you. Walk them out. Maybe find your forearms. It's okay if you just leave your hands on the mat. If you want to get deeper, start to press onto your hands or your forearms, lifting up your hips off of the mat. Keeping your front knee in front of you where it is the whole time. Start to inch back your right leg. Resting your shoelaces part of your foot on the mat. Feeling your hips still squared off of the mat. Resting your shoulders still away from your ears here. Anytime you need to come back to the previous pose, you're more than welcome to. If you want to feel a bind in this pigeon pose, you can start to press up onto your hands, lifting up your heart and your chest. On your next inhale, raise your right arm up towards the sky, look up. Exhale, needle under and through your left arm. As you needle under and through, as your shoulder and ear come down towards the mat and you look towards the left, take your left arm up and behind your lower back, maybe holding your left big toe. You can stay there as long as you need. When you're ready, start to take your left hand out from your back if you have your bind. Press into the mat and lift up your chest. Everybody, wherever you're at, slowly start to walk your hands in toward your body and lift up. Slowly inch your left cheek down towards the mat. Swing your right shin in front of you. Taking your left hip out towards the left side. Noticing your knees are both 90-degree angles. Squaring your hips towards the front again. Notice as you open up your left hip, left hand opens up towards the left knee. You can press it back. Make sure your back knee and ankle are in one line. Start to take a twist over towards the right side. Left hand on right knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, come back towards the center. Start to raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, start to place your hands right in front of you. You can stay right here. If you want to go deeper, you can rest your hands down. You can use a block or a bolster here. If you want to get further, you could press up onto your hands or your forearms. Lift your hips, squaring off the mat. Inch back your back left leg. Try to not move your front knee as much as you can. You can stay right here or just inch your arms all the way out. If you want to find a bind here and get another little funky weird thing out of this, you can lift up your heart and your chest. If you want to open up more, inhale, left arm up, look up. Exhale, needle under and through. Shoulder and ear come down towards the mat. Your hips are going to turn. Take your right arm behind your back. Maybe you grab your right toes. Find a surrender moment wherever you're at. Finding the least amount of tension and the most stretch that feels good to your body here. Remember your freedom on your mat, that you can move in any way that feels good to your body, anytime. can stay right here for as long as you need. If you're ready to come out, press your right hand into the ground if you have your bind. Lift up, press through the ground, lift up your heart and chest. If you're laying down with your arms out, slowly start to walk them in, lift up your chest. Let your right cheek come down towards the mat. Have both of your legs come up towards the front. Take both of your legs out as wide as you can. Wiggle out your bottom so your tailbone isn't on the mat. Start to point your toes towards your face and then away from your body. Take it a couple more times. Feel the stretch and the activation in your legs where it feels good. Start to take your hands right on top of your thighs, close to your hip creases. Press down on your hips here if it feels good on your thighs. Inhale and release. Exhale, press down. You can lean forward a bit. Hover your chest. Inhale, come back up. Take it one more time. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up, gaze up. Exhale, start to take a forward fold. You can walk your hands out wherever they feel good on a block or a bolster. You could take your hands out as you hold your big toes and turn your cheek to a side. Or you could take your hands right underneath your knees, straight out. Again, if you're holding tension in your body, breathe into that space. Exhale as you let it go and find more relaxing pose throughout this stretch. To your breath. You can stay here longer if you need it. Take a deep inhale through your nose and fill up. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Take another inhale and open up. Exhale, release. One more. Slowly start to walk your hands in. Your legs are gonna feel weird, and that's normal. Just notice how the legs feel here. And acknowledge your emotions. Start to take on your exhale a twist towards the right side. Inhale to the center and exhale to your left. Inhale, come back towards the center. Take your feet very slowly together. Bend through your knees. Start to lower your bottom towards your heels. Lower your back down to the mat. Press your feet towards your glutes. Press your hands by your hips. Inhale and exhale. Lift up your hips towards the sky. Maybe walk your tippy toes towards your glutes if you want to lift up higher. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades back together, find your bind, interlacing your fingers. Exhale and slowly release. If you have the time here, take a block or your bolster, place it underneath your hips, and rest here for another 5 minutes. Just pause the video and do that, and then take your long 10-minute deep rest on your mat. Remember that when you take your deep rest, have it be in any comfortable pose that feels good to your body. For a transcendental meditation, take your legs out to the edges of your mat, arms to the side of your body, palms turned up. If you want a calming, relaxing, sleepy meditation, savasana, find your fetal position, arm as a pillow on one side, or work on your digestive system, laying on your belly. Whatever feels good. Before you take your savasana, start to find any stretches that feel good to your body. You can take your legs up towards the sky, massage the back of your legs and your calves. You can find your happy baby as you squeeze your knees in towards your armpits and take a gentle rock left and right. You can even find your plow as you press your hands by your hips, exhaling your feet over your head behind you. When you're ready to find your deep rest, find where you're comfortable. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Listen to your breath. At the end of your 10 minutes, when your timer goes off, still keeping your eyes closed in your own time, start to find your seated meditation. All the gratefulness and gratitude that is in this room and through this lens. May you spread your light with love and joy and happiness. As your chin turns up, open to receive through your heart. Namaste.